Are they skunks? Oop, bunch of skunks. Don't want to be anywhere near Mama Skunk and all her baby skunks. Literally, there's a whole bunch of Mama Skunk with a whole bunch of baby skunks right over there. So let's stay away from them. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. So to get where we're going today right now, to Vicks Classic Car Junkyard in Chesnee, South Carolina. We are about 80 miles from Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're on this little street. We're about a mile and a half away. This really beautiful country. So it's really beautiful country here in South Carolina, and it's a really nice Saturday.
Mile, make a slight right turn with caution. Make a slight right turn onto East Oconee Street.
You heard me. I have to turn here with a slight right turn onto East Oconee Street, and it's about a mile up the road. So we will connect when I get there. Okay, so here we are. This is right down the street. This is Whitey Green's truck ranch. It's got a really nice, what is that, 73 something out front. Got a couple Camaros here. But that's not where we're headed. We're headed this way. So I've already passed this place once because the front is way overgrown and it's hard to see the sign, but it's right up here at the top of this hill. Right, I think it's right there at that. Vicks Classic Auto Parts. Here we go. Pull in here. Oh, there you go. How you doing, sir? So the nice thing is, Victor, he's a really nice gentleman. He said the old stuff. Now look at this. We got 70 El Caminos and 72 trucks here, and we got, what was that, Charger right there, and you got a 67, I think it's a 67 Firebird. But he said the real old stuff's over there next to his house, and that I'm welcome to go over there. He gave me a little card in case somebody asked me, and he's like, you're welcome just to go over there and walk around, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And it's a gorgeous day. It's only about 75 degrees, where it feels that way to me, and so we're gonna walk over, see a bunch of the real old stuff. All right. He's got my favorite Corvette. and a 69. Nice 57 Chevy. Look at that. 4-speed. Nice. And what's this one? A 55? And a 55. And so here's the woods, just full of Thunderbirds, bunch of Corvettes. Let's just walk back down here. Oh my gosh. This woods is just full of stuff. So we'll walk down here to the old stuff. Oh, wow. This is a lot like old gold. Everywhere you look is just old cars. And they're just buried. There's a Cougar. Obviously been there forever. Another Cougar. Torinos, bunch of Torinos, another Torino, Ford LTDs back there, Ford LTDs. This must be the Mercury side, and Ford's, Ford LTD, Ford LTD. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this fastback Torino. Another fastback Torino. Ford T-Bird from the 80s. There's just a crazy amount of cars in the woods. Look at all this stuff. Old Ford Torinos. Torino. Another Torino. Right here. Mustang. There's a Mustang. Mustang 2. And I hope none of this is poison ivy, because I don't know much about poison ivy. Mustangs. Mustang 2. Convertible Mustang. What are those? Comets. LTDs. This is a whole overgrown wood. Like, this is what happened. It's like this is a whole, this was a field. Everything got parked. And then for 40 years, nothing was ever cleared or cleaned. And so now it's just a woods of old cars. It's just like an old car graveyard in the woods. This is insane. So we're probably going to do like 3 or 4 parts for this one easily. I didn't realize this is what it is. So we're just going to start. This will be part 1. And then we're going to have to do part 2 and part 3. Because I can tell you right now, I'm going to be probably putting up probably 3 to 4 40-minute videos for this. If you want to see this whole thing, it's crazy. So let's keep walking. So you've got Mustang 2s, Mustang 2s. And Mustang 2s right now are really kind of in demand for parts. So if you need a part, I would call Nick's. 864-461-9071. He's in Chesnee, South Carolina. But I'm just seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's just, we got Mustangs. Tons of Mustangs here. Got a, what is that, an 81 or so Z28. Look at the hood. Let's go back in here for a second. Mustangs. That's a fastback, like Mach 1 type Mustang there. This one had the roof cut off. There's another like Mach 1 type. Ugh. Nobody's been here. I mean, you can just tell nobody's been here for a long time. This is a Mach 1 type. It is a Mach 1. Look at that. Oh man. This is just absolutely crazy. Mach 1. There's another one. Too far gone. I don't even know what those are. Old foreign cars. There's another Mach 1. What's that? Firebird? Nope, Camaro. Like a 74. What is this? Okay, it's an old Capri. Ford Capri right there. Chevy Chevette. So it's not just muscle cars. I mean, there's everything here. I think that's a Mustang 2. What's left of the shell? Here's some old 50s stuff. There's another Mach 1. It's a whole line of them. There's another Capri, Mercury Capri. 2 Mach 1s. And then another Mustang 2. Is that a 57 or a 55 station wagon? That's a station wagon, 50s, Chevy 55. I mean, look at this stuff. It's an old LTD, I think. Just a ton of old cars. Just buried in the woods here. Wow. I mean, some of the stuff's too far gone, but some of the stuff you could probably pull out. All the engines are gone. Seems like all the motors are out of these cars. Here's a, what's this, 67, 65, 67 Impala. What is this? Ford LTD 2-door. Yeah, I think it's 69, 70, something like that. There's more LTDs. More LTDs. There's literally what's left of something from the 50s. 40s and 50s over here. Just crazy. This is just insane. Okay. So we got the Fords to the left, Chevys to the right. We even have 73 Impala, I think. This looks like, I don't even know what this was. It looks like it could be a 73 Impala or Caprice. It seems like a lot of them are missing. Yeah, that's a 73. A lot of them are missing the badging and all that. So we're just gonna walk up here. Wow. Big old Dodge. I think that's a Dodge or a Plymouth, like the old police car types. Look out this road, it just became a gully. It's just a gully. And cars are just way down there. Yeah, that's an old Plymouth or a Dodge. Cutlass, I think. It's a Buick or a Cutlass. Here we go. Look at that Dodge Charger. Dodge Charger. Could be a Road Runner, I'm not sure. This could be, well, I mean, it's got the roof cut off. It's either a Pontiac. Oh, it was a Pontiac. So it's a Pontiac. Don't know what it was. All this stuff. Here's another Pontiac. Some more Dodge over here. There's big, what are they, Newport, I think. Old station wagons. Buicks and Oldsmobiles, 70s, 60s. Look at this. What is this? It's just crazy. It's literally insane the amount of vehicles that are here, and they look like they've been untouched for years. What's that, a 340 Duster right there? It's either a Demon or a Duster. Old Buick. A lot more of the Mopar stuff over here. More Mopar. 72. Pontiac stuff, Oldsmobile stuff, more Mopar, more Mopar, Mopars, just all kinds of Dusters. Dusters are Demons, whole groups of them. And then what are these, MGs or Triumphs? Or Fiats, not really sure. Old Cutlass in here. Yeah, and here's a Cutlass, a 442. There's a 442, I think. Nope, Cutlass Supreme. There's like a 68 or 70. Cutlass, Cutlass, all these old Cutlasses. There's literally like 1,000 cars here. I mean, I'm just walking down these trails. There's a Pontiac or an Oldsmobile. I think it's a Pontiac, yeah. Pontiac Grand Prix back there. Over here we've got a Cadillac. Might be a bunch of old Cadillacs. It's probably what they are. Pontiacs are to my left. Cadillacs over here. And big old Buicks. And big Oldsmobiles. Just walking down through. What is that? Are they skunks? Oop, bunch of skunks. Don't want to be anywhere near Mama Skunk and all her baby skunks. Literally, there's a whole bunch of Mama Skunk with a whole bunch of baby skunks right over there. So let's stay away from them. They're all white too, which is odd. There's like 5 or 6 of them. And here's a whole bunch of Le Manses just sitting together. Look at all these Pontiacs here. I'm telling you, this is crazy craziness. Crazy craziness. As we walk through the woods. That's really crazy that I just passed like 5 skunks that are just hanging out in the woods together. That's weird. And they don't even care that I was here. They didn't bother me, which is really nice. So look at all these, more Pontiacs. Oldsmobiles. Here's, is that Oldsmobiles? Is that an El Camino over there? Oh. Hey gentlemen, just be aware that if you walk up here, there's like 7 skunks, a mama skunk and a bunch of babies up here.
Really?
They didn't bother me. They're all just hanging out.
Oh boy.
But just up this row, the Pontiac row. Ugh. So we've got more down here. We'll keep going on this side and then we'll come back. Is that Chevelles and Chevys? Looks like we're getting into the Chevelles and Chevy. And then that's more Mopar stuff there. All right. So we've got Dodge Darts, tons of old 60s Mopar right there. We'll come back to that. Here's Cadillacs. Cadillac, Buicks, GM. Ton of Cadillacs up here. I told you this is going to be a long video. Oh, and while I have your attention, if you like this kind of thing, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, share, all the fun stuff. That'll make my life easier, and it helps me go and find these things for you guys to look at. So this is just crazy. Is that a Chevelle? That looks like a 70 with the front end the way it is. There's a Chevelle. That's like a 64. Another Chevelle. Just Cadillacs. Wow. There's a Chevelle, like a Laguna. Here's a body of a Chevelle. Another Chevelle. This is like a 64, 65. Maybe 66, I'm not sure. 70, what, 73, 75, something like that right there. Station wagon. $1996, this one was here, so we're talking 96, 2006, we're talking 25 years. 25 years since that's been put there. That was put there when I was in college. So what do we got here? What is that? Oh. What is that? Okay, Dodge. Mopars. So let's walk down here to the Mopars. Yeah, these are all Mopars. Well, that's not a Mopar. That's a Nova. And AMC. And a cell phone. Gotta love the cell phone. Pretty cool. Oh. Another Dodge. I'm not sure if that's a Roadrunner or not. Could be. Just keep walking through. There are pathways here. Some have been worn down more than others. But it's really like hiking through the woods. Look at this stuff. And there's some spider webs here. So I'm glad I'm wearing my hat. Probably some ticks too, but let's just not talk about those. I don't want to talk about ticks. If I don't talk about them, then I don't have to deal with them. Is that a Monte Carlo or an Oldsmobile? I can't tell because some of these have been here for so long. That's a Nova. When I say this is a big place, remember this is only his old stuff. The yard he uses all the time with the newer stuff is across the street. So that's the crazy thing, is that this is just the old yard. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.